My name is Simeon Touris. I have a business that we do tiling, bathrooms, pools, so anything in the building industry, tiling. When I hunt, I get out into the bush, into nature to disconnect, and that's what happens. I find a lot of peace when I'm out here. I was with one of my friends who introduced me into deer hunting in Victoria. It was a stormy night. We were going to one location and the storm was just not calming down and we were expecting it to. So we moved to another location several hours away. That very morning, it was the most nicest morning ever. So still, sunny. We were walking through some thick gullies and we came to an opening. Out of awe, we saw a big sambar stag. And we were just both so shocked that we didn't take a shot at it, but we just were like gobsmacked that it was just walking away. Like it was aware that we were there, but it just ran off. So that's a memory I'm always going to keep. And that's my first hunt, deer hunting. Sambar, I'd say, it's one of the smartest deer that I've hunted. Though they're a large animal, they're very talented in camouflaging themselves through the Australian bush. And overall, they're such a hard animal to hunt. To be a hunter, it's a bonus if you're able to shoot something, if you're, to gather the meat. But for me, hunting isn't to go out and kill and take something's life away. It's to enjoy nature, to get out and just be one with it. When I go out hunting, I always like to sit back and just let the animal do its own thing in its own natural habitat so I can learn a lot about it. That's where the respect comes into play, because where you're one with nature and you have the respect for it, that's where you have that connection. Best nature moments is when I would be sitting down, and we call it glassing, when we have binoculars and we're looking at a distance to picture and locate deer, in my sense. I find it the most important when I can hear the nature come alive and everything that's around me comes alive, where a bird would come and just fly up next to you and you'll see it very close up and you wouldn't be disturbed. So that's my type of connection. Every time I come out here, it feels like it's not home, but it's something that I belong to. That's what I believe. And that's why I enjoy it so much while being out here.
Greetings from Riihimäki, Finland and the Sako headquarters. This is the Sako 90 Global Launch Event. I am your host, Isak Rautio, and I will be introducing the next segments, which include deep dives into some of the features of these new rifles, different product highlights, and testimonials from Sako's customers. But before that, I know you're all excited to find out more about what's going on. So without any further ado, here it is.
Listen, it's calling you in the wind, in the shallow whispers of the wild. Focus. Look beyond what you see. Feel the breeze as the silent moment takes your breath away. Touch the untouchable. Let your instincts guide you. They've already led you this far, and your senses are wide awake. Journey. You know why you're here. Because it's in your nature.
When choosing a hunting rifle, everyone's going to have a different preference depending on the type of hunting they do. For me personally, I'm a mountain hunter, so I want something that's lightweight, has a carbon fibre stock, fluted barrel, and ideally it's going to be stainless so it can handle rugged mountain conditions. The Sako 90 Peak has a lot of features to like. The new features that really excite me is the externally adjustable trigger, which saves you pulling out the receiver to adjust it. I really like that it's got twin plunger ejectors, so it now throws the case out sideways rather than into the scope. I really like the two-piece integral Picatinny rails, which means you've got more options when selecting scope rings. And even something as simple as the magazine, its two-stage release means it's not going to fall out accidentally in the bush. You push it up, clip it, and then it comes out easily. So yeah, there's a heap of features to like about the new Sako 90 Peak.
And next up, we have the product manager of Sako Rifles, Taneli Pokkinen. Welcome, Taneli.
Thank you. In front of me, we have Sako 90 rifle family. Sako 90 rifles have the background of 100 years of rifle building legacy at the Sako factory. When we were designing the Sako 90 rifle family, we had different usages, different hunting disciplines in mind. So we have developed rifle models for the mountain backcountry hunters, and then we have models for the more traditional game hunting, driven hunt, high seat hunting disciplines as well. First, I'm going to go through the general features of the Sako 90 family, and then by a little bit more in detail some of the models. What is common for all the Sako 90 rifle models is that we have different action sizes. So we continue the tradition of having caliber-specific action sizes in the hunting rifle family. We have 5 different action sizes in the Sako 90 family, starting from the extra small and up to the magnum calibers in the large action size. What is new in Sako 90 is that we have 2 different receiver types. We have a Picatinny receiver, then we have an OptiLock receiver. The difference here is that on the Picatinny receiver we have an integrated Picatinny rail system for the optics mounting, which enables you to have easy and flexible optics mounting using your Picatinny mounts. And on the OptiLock receiver, on the other hand, we have a more traditional straight 17mm dovetail OptiLock optics mounting interface. The OptiLock receiver allows you to have clear view through the open sights if you're using open sights. Also, common feature among all the Sako 90 rifle models is that we have a cold hammer forged barrel. So all our barrels for the Sako 90 family are cold hammer forged. We start from a round rod, we drill it, we hone it, then we cold hammer forge it, and finally we do finishing processes. What cold hammer forging does is that we will have that out-of-the-box accuracy immediately when you first mount your optics on the rifle. You don't need to break in the rifle, it's accurate from the box. We have a new bolt in the Sako 90 family as well. And the operation of the bolt is natural, intuitive and easy, and the bolt movement is very, very smooth. We have push feed operation, which we have tried and tested for years in our other models, and ejection is executed by plunger ejectors. This brings reliability and robustness in the rifle operation. Safety operation is also intuitive and easy. We have a safety lever, and you can also open the bolt by pressing the small button in front of the safety switch, which allows you to remove round from the chamber while the safety is engaged. When the safety is engaged, we don't only block the trigger and bolt handle, we also have a physical block that ensures that the firing pin is not able to move forward and ignite the primer. We have a metal magazine in the Sako 90 family, which is top loadable. It's a 2-row magazine, easy to load and reliable to feed. Metal magazine that is attached to the rifle in a secure manner, so you don't by accident drop it in the forest. We have the total control latch system, which enables you to have the magazine attached always in the rifle and doesn't get loose by accident. What is brand new also in the Sako 90 family is the new trigger unit. So we have a multi-adjustable trigger that you can adjust without any disassembly. You simply apply a Torx key through the trigger guard, turn the wheel, adjustment wheel, for your desired weight of pull. Also, the trigger blade position is adjustable. So you always find a good position for your finger on the trigger, no matter what size your hand is. Many of the stocks have also adjustability options, so you can find good shooting ergonomics always. We have different models for different hunting applications, so barrel profiles, rifle weights vary a little bit depending on the model. Some of them are available with muzzle threads, and we have even set triggers available for some models. Sako 90 family includes many features that are model specific, and I will next go through some of the models more in detail. Sako 90 Quest Ultra is designed for the backcountry hunter that is looking for a lightweight and high ergonomics package. And this model features a brand new carbon fiber barrel designed and manufactured by Sako. The carbon fiber barrel is a stainless steel cold hammer forged barrel core that is wrapped in RTM carbon fiber. We have also Cerakoted the barrel action, so we have tungsten Cerakote to have that additional protection against the elements. This model also comes with muzzle brake in the package. The stock itself is basically Sako 90 Quest stock that we have slightly modified so that we have a new unique paintwork toned and colored for the backcountry hunter. We have the adjustable trigger unit here and a multi-adjustable rear stock as well. So very nice high ergonomics package for the backcountry hunter in a lightweight package. Sako 90 Peak is one of the most lightest rifle in the market. This is specifically designed for the mountain hunter who is looking for ultralight rifle and durability. We have a stainless steel barrel action, fluted barrel, muzzle brake included in the package, and Picatinny receiver for easy and flexible optics mounting. The RTM stock, carbon fiber stock, is not only light, it's solid, effectively absorbing recoil forces. So it's comfortable shooting even with a larger caliber. The adjustable trigger unit allows you to find your personal settings easily. Sako 90 Bavarian is a traditional model that pays homage to the Central European rifle design. We have the hogsback rear stock that allows you to have perfect ergonomics when you're high seat hunting. We have nice details in the pistol grip. We have the rosewood ending. Also in the schnabel we have rosewood ending. This rifle always comes with a hunter profile barrel, so light barrel that gives you good balance to handle the rifle. This model has the OptiLock receiver, so a more traditional optics mounting system that allows you to have a clear view through the open sights. Open sights are available as an option for this rifle. What is unique about Sako 90 Bavarian is that we have this rifle always with a set trigger. Sako 90 Adventure is a very rigid, lightweight rifle and durable in all kinds of conditions. The stock is a fiberglass stock which has carbon fiber reinforcements around the receiver and the recoil lug. The barreled action is stainless steel, fluted barrel, and it's coated with tungsten Cerakote. So this rifle you can take along when you're going on a longer hike where conditions might change. This rifle will endure any challenges the environment might bring in front of you. The stock itself is adjustable. We have adjustable cheek piece and we have multi-adjustable trigger unit as well. Sako 90 Hunter is a traditional hunting rifle with a walnut stock. We have Optilock receiver, as this rifle is also available with open sights. And we have lightweight barrel, so hunter profile barrel gives you good balance when you're out hunting. This rifle is equipped with single stage multi-adjustable trigger and also available with stainless steel barreled action. A nice ergonomic feature in the stock, we have a slightly raised cheek piece here to offer good alignment with your eye and scope. So Sako 90 Hunter is available in multiple calibers. Sako 90 product family consists of different models. They are hunting rifles dedicated for different hunting disciplines, and designing the Sako 90 family, we listen to your feedback and try to realize them as much as possible. I'm sure that you will find a model that suits your needs very well in this family. So thank you on my behalf. Now I leave the stage for Isak.
Thank you very much, Taneli, for your presentation. And now, as our next segment, we will take a deep dive into one of the many features of these rifles.
All Sako receivers are designed for ultimate accuracy and smooth operation. All Sako 90 rifle receivers are designed to minimize contact area between the bolt and receiver to achieve the world's smoothest bolt operation. Receivers are manufactured using broaching operation that creates internal surfaces matching the profile of the bolt locking lugs. Sako broaching is a method where steel is carved to the desired shape by pushing multiple bolt-shaped cutting tools through the receiver. This method creates straight interior and smooth surfaces for the bolt to move inside the receiver. The smoothest bolt operation is of paramount importance to achieve fast repeated shots when needed. Sako bolt is so smooth that you can keep your sight line while loading a new round to the chamber. Receiver is the heart of the rifle. All key components are directly linked to it. Receiver takes and transmits the recoil forces, and that's why the shape, design, material, and bedding need to be done in harmony to achieve repeatable accuracy. Sako 90 receiver design has been reinforced from the past. Torsional bending and twisting has been minimized by designing desired shapes to critical areas, especially on the top of the ejection port. Sako has a flat receiver bedding that creates better repeatable accuracy than conventional round receiver design. Accuracy in mind, the Sako 90 bedding with its steel recoil lug and fine-tuned surface work together to ensure that all components return to the same state after each shot, enabling repeatable accuracy. Sako 90 has a different receiver size tailored to different caliber groups. This enables the shortest bolt throw distance for the caliber size, enabling fast bolt operation and fast consecutive shots to the target. Optimized receiver size also ensures that you are not carrying extra weight when hunting. All Sako 90 rifles have 3 locking lock design. in conjunction with the different action sizes, the locking lug surface area has been optimized so that all caliber group have maximum lug surface area. Sako 90 bolt locking lugs are manufactured to always ensure a full contact with the counterpart surface. On top of this, every Sako 90 are factory tested prior shipping with 2 high pressure shots at Sako factory. This all work to ensure maximum safety. Robust ejection of an empty case in Sako 90 rifle is ensured by double plunger arrangement famous from the acclaimed Sako TRG family of military and law enforcement sniper rifles. This is especially important when hunting dangerous game. Sako bolt operation has been verified by over 5 million cycles without malfunction. The Sako bolt is the most reliable, field tested and proven to ensure the safety and robust operation of Sako 90 rifle platform.
I hope you enjoyed that deep dive into one of the many features of these new Sako 90 rifles. Now, if you're interested in learning more about some of the other features, go to sako.global. There you can find more deep dives, more product highlights, more ambassador testimonials, etc. Now, my name is Isak Rautio. I've been your host for this event. I hope you've enjoyed it. And on my behalf and the entire Sako crew, we wish you a good rest of your week. Now, we will leave you off with one more video to close off this event. Thank you.
My name is Chris Waters. I'm the president of the Australian Hunters Club. I'm the host of the Australian Huntsman YouTube channel and the creator of Hunting Trips Australia. So my very first hunt was a deer hunt up in the Victorian High Country with my brother, and he took me into this beautiful gully and we came up on a rise and he gave me all these tips and tricks on what I needed to do when I saw my first deer, and I completely ignored them all in the moment with the adrenaline. But it was a crazy experience where we had this deep connection with each other and I had this connection with the animal, and it was just incredible. I hunt because I value life, which might sound contradictory, but if you want to eat meat, then you need to be comfortable with the process of harvesting it. I want to meet the animal on its terms and I want to harvest it in a respectful way because I value its life. I'm not going to just go to the supermarket and buy something that has been, mass grown, that I have no connection with. I don't feel like that's fair, and I don't think I would be valuing life if I did that. I like waking up at 5 o'clock, which sucks, but it's beautiful. Everything is still, everything is quiet. There's so much diversity and moments that you can capture where you're still and you quiet yourself and you almost become, it sounds corny, but you become one with nature. Once you start to move in the same rhythm that nature does, there's this synergy that happens and this connection that happens that's really quite beautiful. I think a hunter's most important sense is touch. And the reason why I say that is because wind is essential when you're hunting. If you have the wind at your back and it pushes your scent forward through a valley, you won't ever see anything. You won't ever hear anything. And so the touch and the feel of the wind on your skin is a constant reminder of where you need to position yourself. And so if you're not making a good use of your sense of touch, then it won't matter. You won't see game, you won't hear game. So I think touch is the most important sense. I'm really liking the Sako 90. There's some really cool features that help you achieve your mountain hunting dream. There's little things like the textured stock. It's a little thing, but for me, I'm not very gentle with my rifles. I tend to throw them around a little bit. And the fact that it already has a texture to it, doesn't matter if you scrape it a little bit. And it performs, it does what it needs to do. At the end of the day, you just want your rifle to be accurate and light and comfortable. And extra accessories are fantastic, but it needs to be able to shoot well. And so far, it's been shooting well. So I'm a good boy. I only have 4 rifles at the moment, but I will be getting more if my wife allows me to.